Hello, hello, hello. I think I'm live. Not on my phone yet, but hello if this is recording. There I am on the phone. Um, so this is going to be an ephemera sale. There's going to be um, some vintage magazines. There's going to be some black and white photos, a little bit of craft supply for decoupage. There's going to be sheet music, some educational things that are vintage, and just some regular books, and then some side little photo type things, souvenir things. So those are neat. And then at the tail end of the sale, I am going to um, try to sell the last of what I have so far. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Catherine. Thanks for coming. Yay. As I was just saying, at the end of the sale, I have a few things left of Halloween. I'm basically going to keep putting them at the end of my sales until it's hopefully all gone. But I won't make it comprise the whole sale. Comprise the whole sale. Thank you for coming. I've been trying to rearrange back here, and I just went back to what I liked and left it that way. I tried to add extra pumpkins. I need shelves. I need more. I need more display space. Hi, Carrie Ann. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, this was a what do I sell today sale, and then I was like, I have been holding on to this ephemera for a while, and I have plenty of it, so let's go with that. I think I'm going to have a creepy doll sale over on Whatnot. I'm still thinking about whether I want to do it here or over on Whatnot, but they are pretty vintage. So I'll be thinking about that, whether it's here or not. But hello, Bet. And I'm in Maine, so you're kind of a neighbor. I've been to Connecticut. Haven't been to Connecticut. Wait a minute. I haven't been to Connecticut. Have I? No, I haven't been to Connecticut and I haven't been to Vermont, oddly enough. But I've been to like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire. But nice to have you. So you're probably getting the leaves as well, I have to assume. Ours are weird right now. They got really, really vibrant and full and beautiful, and then they just like dropped. But now there's like this new set that's just turning over to yellow still. So I don't know if it's like the longer warmth we're having here or not. But so I was going to say something. I'm not sure who all is here yet. Yeah, oh, good. Oh, good. I just want everybody to remember that there is a lag, both on the seller's end and on the people on your end. So if it looks like we're not seeing anything you're saying, it might just be it hasn't come up on the screen yet, and not ignoring people. And also, StreamYard jumps, and we tend to look at that one more because it's bigger and easier to see. So if you ever not that this is a worry or anything that's happened, but just in case, just remember that there is a lag, and sometimes that just causes confusion, especially when if somebody at the end it might say, "Oh, I want that." I put it down 8 seconds ago, so if there's ever anything at the end of the sale that you're like, "I want that," just give me a shout at like what it is, and then it'll be a little easier to dig it out for you. Hello, Susie. Hello, Sheila. Thank you for coming. Oh, are they? Oh, that sounds nice at the beach. Hi, Yvonne. Good to see you. Oh, you're too sweet. Oh, thank you. I actually just thrifted something, and I meant to put it up here. And it's a square little black frame with the shape of Maine in it that I really like. Hey, Jen. Good to see you. If you ever hear me reference Jen's magic hands and you don't know who I'm talking about, I hope you do. But if you don't, that's the Jen. She has learned the trick to make things focus, which I use all the time. So it's great to have everyone here. I'm going to go ahead and actually get started. Sometimes it's a little awkward to chit chat when. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I get started, I was just at Walmart yesterday and I was seeing their like vintage, what do I want to say, like reproduction types of ornaments right now at Walmart. Not to say to shop at a big box store, but oh my goodness. I might have to go back. I actually had an armful of things and the line was too long and I put it all back. I felt pretty good about putting things back. But there were also like little miniature, like our little blow mold pumpkins, and they're really cute. I might have to, and they're 98 cents. I might have to snag one. I'm falling in love with the Walmart vintage revival movement they have going, little putz houses and stuff. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I put it all back, to be honest with you. The deer, yes. Yes, and I was going to pick those deer up, and I'm very particular. I was making sure, like, they had enough glitter on them and stuff, and I put the ones I wanted, like, in the back, so I'm like, I may go back later and get those, at least those 2 deer, because I picked those ones specifically. I'm so weird. I'm so weird. Yeah, and then there was, like, there's a pink one, Jen, if you saw it, it's a sitting deer, and she's so vintage looking, and she's an ornament, and she's just plastic, and she's 298. She's kind of sitting kind of funny with like her front hooves in front of her and her hind hooves hooves out to the side. Oh, hello, Cami. Good to see you. I'm down in the Portland area. So yeah, it's great to see you. Well, you must know Jody and Nicole Nestinghaven. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I want to pick up those too, Jen. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Marianne. Good to see you. So glad to see you do a sale the other day. I think I was pretty quiet that day. I was feeling not that great that day, but I was there. I did chit chat a little, I think, but yeah, it was really good to see you live. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I was just saying at the beginning, I do have some Halloween things to put off to the very end, but it's all the vintage and ephemera right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. And I did this a little differently because I had put post-it notes on the back of things. This might make it easier on myself. So I'm going to start with something kind of Halloween-y. And this is going to be an $8 start. So I'm going to just type that in. The ornaments at Target will be in our, yeah, the vintage to find for our kids. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that too. And those things do actually become collectible as well. It's all going to be vintage someday. Or us ladies around our 40s and our 50s or even 30s are looking back at our 90s youth and going, what? That's vintage. So, I mean, it comes before we're ready for it. So here we go. Start. Where is the dollar sign? I always have a hard time seeing that. You're going to see me in bifocals pretty soon, guys. Hello, Jeannie. Good to see you. See, this is, no, yeah, starting at 8. Sorry. I get distracted. It's like, squirrel. And like I said, if I miss anyone, I apologize. So this is a vintage photograph album. Now it has this imprinting, I guess. There's probably a better embossing, I guess, of deer or elk. See if I can get it to come in. There we go. So very Maine-ish, actually. And this does feel like leather bound. There is some spotting over here. I don't know. Almost looks like foundation makeup got sprayed on there or something, but I didn't want to. I'm afraid to rub anything on here. And then it's held together by this string here. I don't know how old this string is, but here's the back. There is some damage there. I did feel like it was definitely on the Halloween-y side. This is one of those more, one of the more subtle Halloween type decorations. I think you would describe this as deco, this design around the font here. But correct me if I'm wrong, because that's the area that I'm still trying to learn. Era. And then on the inside, this is one of the older ones. On the inside, it does have, it's an old thing. It has those little corners, the photo corners. So this would be really great. Thank you, Catherine. I agree too. I actually own another one, but I'm still holding on to it because it's actually holding black and white photos. Tempted to sell it, but I really love these. So not all the pages are perfect, but if you're a junk journaler or you just want some kind of authentic looking, old photograph holder, this is it. I thought it was really interesting. Anytime I see these, I pick them up, and even if they don't sell, I don't mind having them. I just think they're neat. Storing ephemera in old books. Yes. I mean, I have some black and white photographs. I mean, if you want to start a black and white photograph collection, almost like a sticker book, if you're starting to collect black and white photos, what a good place to store them. And it doesn't have the sticky adhesive that ruins photos either. So this is really fun. I can get a measurement, but I don't really think that's probably necessary unless anyone wants one. I do like this extra embellishment here too as well. So I'm going to set that aside. Yeah, definitely junk journal. Yeah, like I feel like as long as the price is reasonable, I'm going to pick these up every single time. Oh, and I see Susie in at 8. Okay. And I'm just going to give it a little bit longer. Usually I start the countdown right away. If anybody else is interested, would be 9 or higher. I'll give it a few more minutes or a few more seconds, excuse me. And then I'm going to go ahead and count it down. And thank you, Susie. The coloring is kind of interesting too. I forget if there's a certain name for the texture of this leather, or whatever it is. It's hard to say. Certainly looks like it, but it has like these almost tones of brown in them as well. So I am going to go ahead and start counting it down. So going once. And going twice. And sold. Thank you so much, Susie. I don't think I have your information. So if you could just shoot me an email, the thekitschycat, there is an S in kitschycat, and it's cat with a C. So I might know what it's made of. Probably, yeah, I would assume. I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, so that was number 9 for your reference. Susie Allen for 8. Thank you so much. But it'd be hard to knowing without touching it and probably smelling it and things like that. So yeah, why don't we go in that vein and pull up some oh yeah, some old photographs. So this one is going to be a straight price, and I'll just show it to you first, and then I'll give you the number and the price. So it's this very ghostly image of, I guess, a family. There we go. I like that there are several family members in the picture or whatever. It's a group. It's a group photo. I like it. I like seeing the children. I like to see what they're wearing. Now, as you can see, the edges are very, worn, but I like that. I think most people actually probably like that in a picture like this. It really shows the age. So yeah, there's the edges, and you can see somebody stapled right there at the top. And then I'll show you the back. It kind of shows the same kind of wear and tear. It's really neat. Oh, Leanne, hello. You snuck in when I was hiding under here. Good to see you. So it does have its, like, I guess you call it pock marking, or just wear on the back. And as you can see, the corner here is kind of chewed up. But this is $5, and it's number 7, if anyone is interested. $5, number 7. And I wonder if this is, since I found this in Maine, I wonder if this is a Maine location. It does look like, hello, Jane, good to see you. It does look Maine-ish to me, the house and the background, but this could be anywhere. $5, number 7, if anyone is interested. I'm trying to see if anybody's smiling. It looks like this one above the gentleman is trying to stifle a smile. It's pretty good size too, actually. It's 8 inches in length and 5 inches in height. And it does kind of go good with this, ghostly, foggy, Halloweeny, if you want to go in that direction too. So I'm going to set it aside. And I'm going to move on to, what do I want to move on to? I have some sheet music. And it is an offer up starting at 10. Take this off here. And I'm just going to go through it with you. So this one, actually, obviously the most Halloween-y with the orange and the black and the dark eyes title. I'll just go through the fronts of them at first here. I love the architecture. Again, not as knowledgeable about that, but I think it looks pretty cool. So that one, there's that one. And it does have music, obviously. And then these fun ladies, I can't begin to tell you. The Dolly sisters, Betty Grable, and John Payne and June Haver, or I think that's how you pronounce it. I love the hairdos. I love the pink. I love their dresses are fantastic. I think it's really fun. Hi, Delbert. Good to see you. I have a tree in the meadow, which I thought would be kind of a cute one for Valentine's Day. Although I kind of sometimes wish they would just leave the cover art as it is, but he is the musician, so. Oh, and so there's this, and it's a nice shade of blue. We have Dr. Lawyer, Indian Chief. I'm sorry about the language or the reference. And this is just, let's see, Betty Hutton, the Stork Club. And I guess with Betty Hutton. So that's who that. I don't know who these people are, but it's fun. I like the burst behind them. We have Vea Condios. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I found the stack together. I figured get them all, and then people could do with what they wanted with things. Bunch of graphics. It's fun. I like displaying them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Appreciate that. I've always liked sheet music too, and when I was younger, never understood why it wasn't worth more with the beautiful graphics. And I sold some. Oh my word, you guys! More than a couple years ago, I sold some sheet music with just stunning graphics. Just romantic, Victorian. I wish I had framed them and kept them. They were so beautiful, and I let them go for way too long for how much I loved them. But you live and you learn. So we have one more tomorrow for these couples. And then another one that might be good for the 4th of July or any patriotic holiday. Hail to the USA, piano solo. I can show you the insides and the backs, but I mean, it's just the music notes. Although, this is cute. Somebody actually put a silver star like you would get in kindergarten on there. That's kind of cute in that one. So if you need to see any of it, again, just let me know. But I'm going to set these aside because I know it took a while to show them, so there was plenty of time. There was interest. Move those out of the way. And let's see. Boy, where do I go with next? All right, I'm going to go with Nancy Drew. Did I do this for choice? I don't have my little notes on this one. Okay, 1 second. Yes, it is. Okay. These are going to be $5 for choice, and I'll give you the number in just a second. Yes, that's true too. Yep, great for Veterans Day. So we have the velvet of the velvet, the clue of the velvet mask, which I thought would be kind of fun for a Halloween, your Halloween display. Again, the non-traditional Halloween stuff I find to be a lot more fun and a lot more creative, but I do like the new stuff too. But I don't know. When I did end caps at a thrift store, I used to look for non-traditional things to make Halloween end caps with, and I had so much fun doing it. So much fun. This one, for some reason, has a black along the top here on the pages, but not here or here. And this was copyright 1969. So I guess that was the most recent, but it's not first edition. The pages are just fine. I don't see any writing or anything. And then the other one is The Clue of the Whistling Bagpipes. So there's that one. I was trying to find a spookier one. Oh, actually, that one has the black on the top as well. And this one has writing of the owner on the inside there. 1964. And I don't see any other dates on that. So I need to learn about first editions and how to spot them. But that is that one. So these are $5 for choice. I should say $5 each for choice. And the number is 5. So if anybody's interested, just put in the number 5 for the Nancy Drew books. My mom actually has a collection, and I end up getting doubles a lot by accident because I've been trying to basically fill her collection of the whole series, which has been a lot of fun, actually. It's easy reading, especially in your older years, but something that still keeps her mind active, and she's always loved mysteries. So, and if you feel like reading, but you don't feel like reading with that much of your brain involved and still enjoy something, I feel like these are great books. I know that's where I'm at right now with reading, is just as light as possible. Okay, so I am going to move on from those. And let's see. All right, I have a piece of decoupage, which is kind of funny. Patricia Nimitz, she might have been somebody that we knew sometime. And it's going to be a straight price. And it is a decoupage art print. I don't think there's a year on it. No, I don't see a year. But it's the gray squirrel. And there are some markings, but they're just made in US, Litho USA. Very hard to see. Anyway, sorry. How many music sheets are in the bundle? I think there were 8. Let me just check really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, there are 8 in the bundle. So it is this squirrel lithograph. Squirrels, you love them or you hate them. I actually love them. I wish I could figure out something to do with this lithograph. He's a little blurry, not coming in quite as clearly as I would like, but there we go. You can see it's 72. There's the year, 72. Gray squirrel. If you're an artsy person, a crafty person, I would love to see what you make of this, because I don't really know what you would do with it. It's decoupage, but what would you decoupage this on? Nope, there were 8. I think the lag is real today. Yeah, I just counted them, but you probably haven't seen that yet because of the lag. Might be a little behind, I'm not sure. So anyway, $8, and this is number 20. If anyone is interested, I think I forgot to say the number. $8, number 20 for the lithograph squirrel. Oh, no worries, Marianne. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I think the lag is just no worries. Oh, I saw sorry twice. I was like, oh no. It's yeah, it must be a good chunk of time behind there. So if anyone is interested, just let me know. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to move on to this cute little Telltale book. I have a collection of these. I also have a collection of little golden books. I was just saying the other day that I had a collection of little golden books of well over 200, under 300, but well over 200 at one time. And well, I thought I was going to have children, so I was saving this whole whole library up. And then I have some from my childhood, so I am definitely keeping those forever. sentimental value, but I sold half. I still have somewhere around maybe a little under 100 of them still. I also collect these Telltale books by Whitman. I love these Whitman books. I'm not sure if I have this or not, but I know I need to stop where I'm at with those collecting that collection. Oh, no worries. And there's the back, this without the barcode. Even looking at the back of these brings back memories. And I think I almost said animation. The artwork is beautiful. He was Smokey Bear, then he was Smokey the Bear, and then he was Smokey Bear again. I don't know. I think it's really sweet though. I don't know if I got a year on that, did I? MCMLXXI, 1971. I think that's 1971, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And so this is $5 and it's number 24. $5, number 24. Get in on the condition here a little. There. Who knew it would work on a book? Childhood memories. We actually, in areas of Maine, you'll see signs with him with the fire threat. So always remember seeing him as a kid somewhere. All right, so I'm going to move on. And next I have something a little interesting here. It's genuine photographs of Valley Forge, PA. It's going to be an offer up starting at 8. So here's a little package it comes in. What a fun souvenir. And here's the back of it, so you could mail it to somebody, actually. Postage, 2 cents without message. Uh-oh, it says an error occurred. Try again. Am I still here? Uh-oh. Start. Did I block myself? There we go. Susie, did you put an S in Kitschy Cat, and did you spell cat with a C? Okay, good. Oh, good. Thank you. And Kathy is not part of the email. I don't know if any of that is a factor or not, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm getting emails, so I'm not sure. I don't know what you're saying no to. Sorry. I asked too many questions without waiting for the answer. I apologize. Yeah, I'm not really sure other than giving it another try, or reaching out to me through Instagram if you have Instagram. Maybe that's what I asked, if you had Instagram. Oh, goodness. Sorry. No, you wouldn't want to. You mean your information? You wouldn't want to put your information here, no, because it would be your shipping information and stuff like that. I would go ahead and give it another try. Just double check on the spelling of everything through your email. That's the best I can say. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where it went. So for now, I'm just going to move on. But we'll keep talking. So the Valley Forge, PA. And so there's little tiny photographs in there. And like I said, you could mail it. So let me pop this open. And then there's also some writing here. If we can get it to come in. Doesn't want to come in. Work with me. There we go. I'll just let you read it. So that's cool. So I'm going to take out the photos really quick here. Let's see. Oh man, there's quite a few of them. See if I can get through them quickly. There we go. I put them in the same order. I'm so glad they're focusing for me. There's a few of them here. That's cute. There were 2-day with Tio. Neat little photographs, and I'll tell you the measurement of the photographs in a second here. So, yeah. I don't know if you want to see all of them. There's quite a few more. I can keep going if y'all want me to. Did it go in? Yeah, starting at 8. Okay. It didn't work the first time I tried to put it through, so I wanted to make sure it worked that time. Something tower my fingernails in the way. Anyway. Let's get through the rest here. Come on. There we go. That's cool. The bells. I think I skipped one there. New Jersey Monument. I did. There's still plenty more. So I think I'm going to stop there. And I don't see any interest, so I'm going to move along. But I thought they were kind of neat, and I hadn't seen anything like that before. Fun little like stocking stuffer souvenir dealy thing. All right, so next I am going to move on to this vintage first aid book. I started it at 8 as well. Now there is writing in it, and there is like all this slashy stuff going on. It's not cut into the book. It's just something was like laid on it, and I tried to get it off, and I just didn't want to go too far with trying to get it off. So I'll show you the inside. There are some interesting photos here. Some poisonous plants out, and do know that some of these practices are outdated. This is purely for historical value. Here's some pages with some underlining. Oh, that looks kind of funny. How to create like carrying someone with a neck fracture and how to hold them down. Interesting ways to bandage things. Broken parts. Oh, and here we go. This is the good stuff. Organs and things. And so there's some more color pictures, particularly of the body in the middle of this. So if anyone's interested, that starts at 8. And it's that cool green color, kind of military looking first aid, 4th edition, and it's by the American National Red Cross. So anyway, I keep smacking my lips. Stop doing that. All right, I'm going to move on. And here's an interesting book. I have a story. It's story time. I know the person who wrote this book, and you're going to be surprised when I show you who it is. Should have held off, but here we go. I don't know him, but I know him. Such a weird story. But if you read the book, of course I'm not in it. This was long before I was around. Scott Thorson retreated to Maine after a couple other places to get himself out of danger. We'll just put it that way. He hooked up with someone that and lived with someone who my mom went to church with and was very good friends with. So actually I've spoken to him on the phone once before even. Which is just crazy. That what is it, 6 degrees of separation or whatever. Oh, okay, awesome, Susie. I know she recently had a video. It's so funny, and she showed this book. She's like, do not recommend. I can see why, because he's not very I'll just say that. In general. So I've only spoken to him once. He was actually quite nice to me. My mother was sick in the hospital, very, very sick actually, and I had called to speak with a lady that he lived with, and he answered the phone, and he's curt with me at first, and then I said, I'm calling because my mother needs prayer. She's very sick. And then he turned around and was very sweet to me. And that was my one interaction with him. He does not live in Maine anymore. I believe he lives out in Nevada, I think. But I did some double checking to be sure that this was actually this person, and he wasn't saying this was who he was back in those days. And then I found an article with that particular woman's name, and I was like, it really was him. So isn't that crazy? Like, I just found it interesting. So anyway, here's my little story time. I have weird, nonsensical celebrity connections sometimes. It makes no sense. Anyway, $5. Number one. $5 number one on that. Yeah, I don't think he's Liberace is painted in a very nice light in this book. So I didn't actually read it, but he did get the facial surgery to look like Liberace, to look like his son. It was toxic. Yes, yes. That's very true. That is very, very true. Yeah. They needed each other in a certain way, but it's still toxic. So that's true. And they have both been through a lot. So one can only imagine. But there's a lot of pictures in here, which is kind of interesting. So if anybody was interested, that's $5 and number one. $5 number one. Oh, and there was a picture on the back too. And he said of his time in Maine that it was very boring. That there was 5 feet of snow in the winter. Not true, not since I was a kid. And it was just boring. But it's going to be boring if you don't like to be an outside person. So, I mean, we have our cities, but they're not Boston, and it's never going to be Boston. We don't want it to be Boston. We love Boston, but we're not Boston. Oh, and I see Susie. Thank you so much. And that was number one. All right. Write that down. Thank you so much, Susie. And thank you guys for letting me indulge in my story, my story time. But I just have very strange, like, secondhand experiences. I don't know why. All right, so moving on, something else a little bit different. This is Typing for Immediate Use, Keyboard Mastery Drills by McNamara, Market and Keene, patent pending. She wouldn't want it, Susie. So if you want to retract it, I know she wouldn't want it. She's already read it, and I don't think she's a fan. I can totally erase that if you want me to, but yeah, I strongly feel that she would not want it. Okay, all right, let me erase. I mean, I shouldn't speak for her. But I have to assume, judging on the video. Okay. All right, no problem. And so moving on, we have this Typing for Immediate Use book, and we're going to start at 10 just for the heck of it. Again, I never feel bad if it's the starting price that it goes for. So start 10. I just thought it was unique. So let me figure this out here. It actually has this little, how does this work? I figured it out before. It stands up somehow. Oh, yes. Okay, so it snaps. It snaps like this, which is interesting. And so here's the top image, which I really liked. It must snap backwards too, so you can flip through. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. It snaps backwards so that you can flip through this book. Here we go, Kathy, Common Sense. Hello, Yvonne. Good to see you. I am having a sale coming up with Yvonne. I don't know if we've completely hammered down the details yet, so I won't blurt it out yet, but we are having a sale coming very soon with someone else too. I don't know if that's hammered down completely yet either. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut, but just keep your ears peeled, stay tuned. And it shows the different parts of the typewriter, which I think is really neat in the time of learning to type. 1933. So it talks about the essential parts of the typewriter and what they do. And I think it looks like the position in which to sit. Yep. Sit in an easy erect position directly in front of the typewriter. Easy erect. Okay, that doesn't sound easy. Anyway, and it goes on showing the lessons and things like that. I think this is fun. Oops, sorry about that. So I want to get to the most interesting part of this, which is like the hand placement. It's Wednesday the 26th, 4 p.m. Yes. Yep, Kate, follow that bug. Okay, awesome. You guys have to come watch. Wednesday the 26th, this Wednesday, the 26th at 4 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. Central, or is it 5 Central or 5 Eastern? Yeah, exactly. I get my zones screwed up, so I'm not really sure. So here's a positioning of the hands. 6 Eastern. Okay. All right. Hello, Claudia. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And we've got FFF, JJJ, FGG, JHH, and all how you're supposed to type. So to just kind of get your fingers used to all this. There's several pages of this. So anyway, I'm not seeing any interest, but I thought it was neat and different and something that you could have just displayed as well. And I like how it stands on its own. So it's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to move on. Claudia, I've been loving your morning chats. Even if I don't say anything, I'm usually there. I just find them very soothing, and it's almost nostalgic for me, almost like it's reminding me of when I first started doing this, and our little under 500 group started kind of together, and it's just a cozy thing to watch. So yeah, check out Claudia's morning chats. They're really nice. Okay, moving on. I am going to go to this straight priced item, and I don't know if anybody, you're very welcome. If anybody collects Ideals magazines, an Ideals publication actually. I do collect myself. I collect the Ideals Christmas ones and some of the other holiday ones, but particularly the Christmas ones. There's nice poetry. There's artistry in these. Cover is beautiful. That's the back cover. I love Ideals. I grew up looking at these. I barely know I'm a fan because I'm working in the background. Yes, I know. Same here. I mean, this is kind of a more masculine beginning here, but there are, I'll just flip to my favorite pictures here, which are the winter scenes. And they have nice, I mean, you could frame these. They're lovely. Or again, junk journaling. Kind of hate to see these ripped apart, but the artwork is so pretty and just so soothing to look at, and you can just take your time looking at it. That's what I do. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, okay, yep. It's an older one. Here's one with a couple of poems and friendly street tribute to a dog. I mean, there's all sorts. It's very nostalgic. It's all sorts of different things to look at. It reminds me of Reminisce magazine almost, just with the old-fashioned kind of things in there. So, I mean, there's plenty more to look at. So this is $6 and it's number 13. $6, number 13, if anyone is interested. I even like how glossy this looks. Yeah, I really like the Ideals magazines. They used to have such like iconic covers for their Christmas issues. $6, number 13, if anyone is interested in that one. My Post-its are Grumpy Cat, by the way. I miss that cat. I loved that cat. He was my spirit animal. All right, moving on. I'm going to go on to this book here. This one's going to start at 12. It's, oops. Start at 12. Yes, I couldn't cut it up either. Yeah, me either. And so this is We Talk, Spell, and Write. This used to go for some pretty good money on eBay. I don't know if it is anymore. I haven't checked again, but at one time it did. The graphics inside this are really, really sweet. And it's a Curriculum Foundation series. This is in the back. It's the kind of condition of the back. But let me get into this book here. Let's see. The graphics are really sweet. So you have the letters and the pictures that go with the letters. And it's basically a lessons book that was never used. I just think I love old book art. Here's another one. Kind of teaching manners, I believe. Beautiful. Look at the car. So cute. Let's see. There's a lot of black and white as well. But again, pretty neat to look at. Lately I've been very drawn to children's toys, children's ephemera. I don't know what that's about, but been really picking those things up, or at least looking at them. There's some more artistry here. I don't know if I got a date on this one. This is book one with a 2 to the second power. I don't know. 1956 on this one. And I actually used the first page on my Instagram as the promo. I took a picture of this and then used it on Instagram. That was cute. So I love this stuff. So I'm going to move on. And let's see. Up next, I think this is for choice. This is for choice. It's going to be $8. It's 2 Bernat. Oh, I'm sorry. Grabbed the wrong one. There we go. 2 Bernat baby knitting pattern books. Boy, that came out slowly and wrong. But I just thought the photography was really sweet on the babies, the blue background, really cute. Fun for like a baby shower, I think, just having kind of these things vintage things lying around. And then the cover on this one, I really am in love with. I actually have saved pictures on my phone of Bernat covers because I really like them for some reason. The simplicity, the mid-century-ness. Look at this sheep. Look at the baby looking at this sheep. Look at the ruffled. I can't even stand it. I want to be there. It's so cute. So, and again, it's going to be, actually, you know what? I won't do choice. Did I say choice? I didn't even put the right start right, did I? Oh my goodness sake. What's wrong with me? Nope, it's not. So I'm going to erase that. How do I erase that? I forgot how to erase that. 1 second. Remove. This is actually, it's a straight price for choice, and it's going to be $8. I think I did say that at the beginning. I'm just confusing myself by reading my old messages here on the screen. So there are some great pictures in here. Really awesome outfits that if you knit, oh my goodness. I will be doing a crafter supply sale at some point. I've mentioned this before, and I think things like this will move over into that sale just in case there's interest there. But wanted to give a shot here first. And then the other one here. And the cover's a little looser on this one. But I think, again, the pictures and things inside are so sweet and cute. hard to show these because they're a little bigger. Here we go. This one in color. I wish I could knit. He looks like Spider-Man. So anyway, these are $8 and they are number 23. Finally got to it. $8. They are number 23 if anyone is interested in the Bernat magazines. I am going to move on to the next item, which is, it's another magazine, and this is also $8, and it is it's another knitting magazine, and it's, I'll give you the number in a moment. Again, I like the cover of these things. They're fun. It's really more about coffee table, how it looks on the coffee table, but look at this. Look at that. I'll wear those. Super fun. They're at the barber shop. Pert and perky, it says. This one says peppermint candy. Look at these outfits. This is exactly why I picked these up. It's the outfits. So much fun to look at. There's these kids out in the snow. Oh, you could do such fun things with these. So these are number 22, or I'm sorry, this is number 22 if anyone is interested. $8, number 22 on that one. Even the back is has a design. Yeah, Kevin for little girls. All right, moving on. I have a English vocabulary cards, like flashcards box. And I'm going to start this one at 15, actually. Start 15. And it's by Viz Ed, and it is full. It was $1.95 at the time. As a language person, oh my word, my stuff is not coming through. I don't know what's going on here. There. Did it come through now? No, it came through. Okay. The graphics again are great on the front. It's really cool. Let me open it up for you. Your success depends on your vocabulary. I would subscribe to that at one time, for sure, before the advent of internet. So here's a preface in the book, and then it is full of vocabulary cards. And they are fun. Again, I hate to see them go this way, but they will be fun to craft with. And you could just find the right words and their little definitions. Permeate. Etymology. See, etymology is a word that never sticks in my head. You are engaged in the study of etymology. What a terrible sentence. What the? Okay, well, yeah, but it doesn't tell you what it is. Then it says origin or derivation of words, word study. Okay, it does say it on the back. Okay, but that sentence didn't tell me that though. Wow, what? Prevaricator? Prevaricator? Haven't seen that word before. Truth means nothing to the prevaricator as long as he gets what he wants. Oh my, okay. Oh, cool. Yes, me too. And it's kind of stupid because I do too, and I don't even know that's what it meant. That's sad. Gyration. I don't know. I mean, there's so many in here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I thought it was a really fun, really interesting for somebody who's a word lover like myself. Nefarious. There's another one. That was after gyration. Anyway, I like finding educational things. There's certain things I'm very drawn to. Educational things. I'm drawn to the rusty metal boxes that are dented and messed up, but people still buy. I'm really drawn to those. Drawn to the educational stuff. It's kind of a little off the beaten path, a tiny bit, but Anyway, I'm going to set this aside. And let's see. I have a set of book plates. Does anybody remember those? Do you? Well, it's funny because I went to school and I was studying linguistics, college, I should say, and I was studying linguistics courses. And there was a class I was taking, and the whole class was really stuck on this one concept. I don't remember what it was now, and I was stuck too. And all of a sudden, it just came to me, like it came over me, and I just completely understood it. It was a concept you really had to have. I basically used a metaphor to get the rest of the class to understand, and then, oh my gosh, and then I was like, maybe I should go into linguistics. Somebody told me it was too hard and not to bother, and I just went, yeah, you're right. And I think I should have stuck with linguistics. I loved it. I love word origins. I like knowing why certain words are spelled the same way, all of that. I like to know what things mean. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I have book plates. Remember those? You put these inside of books to claim your books. Oh, that's so cool. I remember when I used to work at Hallmark and someone came in and said, do you sell book plates? And I was like, book plates? And I grew up with book plates. I just didn't know that's what they were called. You put them on the inner cover and claim your book, basically, if anybody's borrowing them. I don't know if there are 50 in there, but there are quite a few in there. I like the gold that they used on the box, and the back of the box actually has some writing on it as well. Might be difficult to see here, though. Yeah, that's not going to want to focus. There's too many things. There's too many squiggles. Yes, we do. Book plates are decorative gummed labels with a space for your name. Show that you're blah, blah, blah. Antioch Book Plate Company, made in the USA. And they are just, it's kind of hard to distinguish the scene, but it's the same scene. It's just very planty, I guess. Lots of plants. So if you're interested in book plates, which is actually quite an interesting picture if you keep looking at it, those are $8 number 6, $8 number 6 for the book plates. Oh, let me show you how many. I don't know if there's 50, but there's a good stack of them in there. I like that they had the box still, which is just, you don't see that very much. So. All right, so I'm going to move on. And let's see, I'm going to pick a decorating with needlepoint book. It's going to be a straight price. I'll just give you the number in a second. So as you can see, it's very retro. I like it even for the ideas of how to make a room look retro, you know. See what they were decorating with back then. That looks like some sort of, obviously, needlepoint back there as well. And they decorated with eucalyptus leaves. The inner part here is a little bit flappy, but get you some good pictures here. Some gorgeous color pictures in here, actually. Different types of needlepoint and how to do them. And some patterns here that are super cool. Vintage. That looks like one of those ink blot tests right there. There's another set of fun patterns. I like the animal one. Tells you the yarn and the canvas and the type of stitch and all that kind of stuff. Even Bargello drapery tiebacks. So boho, aren't they? Those are pretty cool. This is going to be $8 and it's number 12. $8, number 12. And here's the back too, showing some more projects. I like the ottoman. That's super cool. Oh, did she? Oh, that's cool. That pillow came out lovely too, that pattern there. So. Moving on. This is going to be different from everything else, and it's a straight price. I don't know I haven't really seen these around very much, but it's a Star Wars book, and you can see there's definitely some wear around the front here, but it's the I forgot what this is called, if this is considered lenticular or not, but it moves as you move the page. Maybe something different. Hello, Helen. Good to see you. Does this one not work? Oh my gosh, I find a page that doesn't work in there. Yes, it does. It's just being difficult. It is moving, but it's not. Oh my gosh. There it goes. There we go. And I mean, all the pages do this. There's all these battle scenes, which is kind of fun if you've got little ones and they're like, what in the world is going on? Oh, jeez. That's cute. So these are fun. Let me know if you will be around Monday. Okay. I'm blanking at the moment, but I will definitely let you know. I think I am free. I'm pretty sure I'm free. So this is $5, number 14. $5, number 14. And it's not in the most perfect condition, but it does the trick with the little pictures. If anybody's interested in that. I don't know. That kind of stuff gets me, so I had to just snag it. I had a Sesame Street book that did a similar thing, and it just would fascinate me for hours as a kid. So I'm going to set that aside as well. That's kind of like the off the beaten path thing there of the things I'm selling. So now I have a Greetings from New York Thruway, a souvenir, 10 prints in natural color. And this is going to be a straight price. And it's just bound. I like these little things. I really, really do. It's like things you see in the junk drawer that you don't want to get rid of in a way. Just a mix and match of fun little souvenirs. That'll be fun to start a collection and like a shelf that has like 50 slots of various sizes or whatever, and have each state have just a unique souvenir for each state. That'd be really fun. Like some vintage one. That would be, not the Walmart kind, but and there's other pictures in here as well. But I just thought it was fun and neat, and again, not something that you see every single day, not at least not around here. Trying to get this to come in for you. There we go. And this is going to be $5, and it's number 17. $5, number 17 for the New York Thruway souvenir booklet. Oops. I keep leaning on something with my elbow and slipping off. Stop doing that. All right. So next, I have some more photographs. Let's see. Did I not? Oh, there we go. It's again a straight price, just $5, and I'll give you the number in 1 second. It's a postcard, and it's another kind of ghostly image of this sailor gentleman. There is a bend straight across here. Right, exactly. Oh, that's right. Yes, the collectible spoons. Yep. That'll be like a variation of that idea, I guess. So he's really neat. And he is a postcard. I don't have a year on it, but so he's $5, number 6. $5, number 6 for this guy. Be interested to know like when this was, but this is pretty faded. So, and I'm just going to get to my last bit of photographs here. And it's just this lady sitting under a tree, and it's going to be the same. It's going to be $5. I'll give you the number in just a second. So here's the first one. I really like this. So there's something about this I really like. So she's sitting in the tall grass. You can see the old car behind her. Again, I feel like this is in Maine. I'm just guessing, so I really like it. And then in this one, it looks like she's either hot or she's posing or trying to see the photographer. So I just really enjoyed it. And so this is going to be $5, and it's number 8 for the lady. $5, number 8 for the lady. Oh, thank you, Helen. I appreciate it. Oh, you do, Claudia? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. It's fun. It's such a fun collection. Thank you. I've been trying. $5, number 8, if anyone is interested in the little lady by the tree. I'm gonna set that aside. Oh, I have not had these yet. Okay. This is going to be a choice. Starting at 10. Oops. Start 10 for choice. Oh, that's cool. So these are Antiques magazines, and this one is September 1959. I like the covers of these. These are quite large, the covers, these magazines. Show you the back. Just interested. That's an ad for something in Boston, Massachusetts. Furniture company, I guess. So I'll show you the insides here. So look for an interesting picture. There is advertising, as ever there has been since the dawn of time, but you can see the furniture that was of the time. I want to be careful here because the bindings are a little touchy, but it's really neat to have antiques magazines from what is antique to us now. It's like, oh, they did antiques too. Okay. There's some chandeliers in here. It's kind of hard to show because it's such a large magazine, but it is, I do find it to be fun and interesting to look at. There's a whole bunch of old vintage advertisements or advertising in the back, which actually is just as interesting in my opinion. There's a ton of them. Those would be fun to read through, I think. Let's see if I can find a funny one. Well, they're mostly for other antique shops and what they're selling. So that's cool. Here's some English brass chandeliers. So that's one of them. And then we have July 1956. And we've got a patriotic cover here, which I really like. This would be really cool for your display, I think, especially seeing antiques on the front. Here is an English Sheraton china cabinet. I think china cabinet. If I can go back in time and buy some of these things. The advertisements are a lot of fun. So that Victorian look. Look at the clock. I almost put that down. Look at the clock. That's fantastic. Let's see what else we have here. It's talking about historic preservation, which I think is very important. I mean, there's a lot to go through in these magazines. I hate to spend a whole lot of time, but again, I'm really enjoying the pages in the back here. And then finally, this one actually, unfortunately, it's a beautiful picture on the front. September 1951. I believe this is supposed to be New England, but I'm not sure. The cover does come completely off. But on the back here, we have some interesting candelabras and all the cookware and the dishes. Looking for old magazine years ago. Yes, me too. Me too. Yeah. There's not any color pictures in this one, I don't think. But again, it shows the old furniture, all of the stuff that we are just kind of trying to learn about right now, I feel like. trying to expand our knowledge a little bit of what's out there. So, and then yep, and that was it. That was choice for $10 if anyone was interested, but I don't see any. And my little daughter, she okay. Let me hit the brakes here. Let me get these out of the way. And let me jot that down for you. Sheet music bundle for $10. Okay. Okay. Typewriter for 10. Okay. Where was that? Oh, there we go. 10. And we talk in spellbook. Okay. Gotta find it. And that one was 12. Okay. The talking spellbook. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me scoot those things over here too, so I don't try to recap them or anything. Here's talking spell and sheet music. And what was the other one again? The talking spell. And where's that? Where did I put that one? Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, where did it go? I always do this. I am confused. Oh, here it is. Right in my lap. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Yvonne. So it's going to be a straight price as well. It's sheet music, or I'm sorry, piano, vocal, and chords. There is a little bit of sticker residue here, but it's for the Wizard of Oz, if anybody's interested in that. It has Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, If I Only Had a Brain, If I Were King of the Forest, The Jitterbug, Lullaby League, and Lollipop Guild, The Merry Old Land of Oz, Munchkin Land, Optimistic Voices. I don't remember that. This is just like a background thing. Over the Rainbow, and We're Off to See the Wizard. Optimistic Voices. I should pride myself on being a Wizard of Oz fan, but that does not ring a bell. And it's literally just it's all music. Anybody's interested? Actually, I forgot about that. At the very beginning, there are some pictures from the movie. Let me show you the first page, actually, which is kind of fun. Copyright 1968 on that one. I like the font. And then at the beginning here, we do have some pictures from the movie, which I love. Really cool. I also worked at Hallmark for years. I loved it. And I got my college degree in English. I two love languages, flashcards. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you. I used to love to diagram sentences. Do you remember diagramming sentences? Loved it. It was like math problems to me. Loved it, loved it, loved it. You couldn't give me enough. I would just, oh, I loved it. I knew what all the participles were and stuff. I don't remember now, but all that stuff, I just ate it up. Yes, Jitterbug didn't make it in the movie. I think I've only seen a version once with it in there. I always wanted it to be in there too. Yes, I remember that. That was a cool scene right there. That alone is worth having. The guy who actually played Oz is actually the guy at the door, which is kind of funny. Yeah, and that's where the picture stops. So this is $5, number 2. $5, number 2. Aw, thank you. Thank you. $5, number 2, if anybody's interested in the Wizard of Oz songbook. I was obsessed with this movie. I was obsessed with Dorothy. I wanted ponytails like her. I used to try to twist. I still try to do it. She has these little twists, and I used to twist my hair. Oh, no problem. Loved the movie. The only thing I was afraid of. Oh, I see you, Susie. Thank you. That was number 2. The only thing I was afraid of was the tornado. The flying monkeys didn't scare me. The witch didn't scare me. It was a tornado. Traumatized me with tornadoes. Okay, so as far as ephemera goes, my final item there is this vocal selections, songs, action photos, and biography from Hair, the American Tribal Love Rock musical. Super duper stinking cool, in my opinion. And this will be a straight price after I show you a little bit about it. The binding is not perfect, as you can see, or spine, I should say. But it kind of reminds me of National Geographic with the yellow. Let me get to the pictures. So cool. Here's another side story. So I used to be in this group of ladies who were following a certain musician, and one of the ladies in the group was in the musical, in the actual movie. I'm not making this up. She was one of the dancers, had no lines, but she was big Broadway back. I guess you get musical people together, you get people who have been out there. But yes, she was actually in Hair. I think it's like they're in the park and they're dancing, and she has like this big hair. It's crazy. So there's another little weird link I have. I don't know how, but look at this. If you love that movie. So this is going to be $10, and it's number 3. $10, number 3 in the Hair book. I love looking at the pictures. I really do. Oh, look at this one. $10, number 3, if anyone is interested. This goodly frame, the earth seems to be a sterile. Okay, I don't even know what that word is. Never mind. These are great pictures. Got a music lover or a musical lover. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. I appreciate it, but yeah, I wouldn't probably look at it more than once. I think it probably needs to go to like my brother or somebody who would appreciate it more. Oh gosh. Okay, so now, excuse me, I still have some items left from Halloween, and I'm just going to bring those out really quick. Why do I have 2 prices on this? Hold on. Okay. These are going to be a straight price. The sticker off. They are just little girls' shoes. I thought if somebody needed them for Halloween, they are size 9. They are by Piper, and they'd be great for little witch shoes. They have little stars on the bows. They are previously worn, but in good condition. I would say the front shows the most wear, but if they're Halloween shoes, you know, they don't have to stay fancy. So these are $5, just $5, and they're number 28. $5, number 28. And again, they are size 9, children's size 9. I thought it was 6, but I compared it to the other shoes I have, and it has to be a 9. I think they put a line under it if it's a 6. I'd wear these. I wish they were my size. I love these. If anyone's interested, again, $5, number 28. And then similarly, children's shoes, size 13, and they're by Oshkosh. Gosh. Again, very little wear, if at all. I'm trying to get the sticker off of it. Come on. Well, that was the worst possible thing to put a sticker on, I think. It gripped every little ridge. There we go. All right. Oshkosh kitty cat shoes. Again, I would wear these. I almost wonder if they would. I would wear these if they were my size, for obvious reasons. I think they're a lot of fun. Again, they're size 13, and they're by Oshkosh. They're $5, and number 29. Right? Exactly. Super cute. I almost want to. I know it's not going to fit. I know, no, it's not. All right, so I'm going to set those aside. Just a few more items. Yvonne has seen this a few times. This is my bride doll, my creepy bride doll. She has creepy blue eyes. She's by ATC, American Toy Company. She will stare into your soul. She's actually really cool. She has soft hair. I think she's probably from the 50s, judging by the hair, somewhere around there. She is $10 and she's number 26. $10, number 26. And yeah, assemblages too. Yep, that's true. She does have this, what they call tea staining here on the front in her lace. And then that's syrup. In the back, there is some more of it here at the bottom of the lace. But again, I was thinking of her as a Halloween decoration, an out-of-the-box Halloween decoration. She does have her shoes and her bloomers too. I think she's a lot of fun. I really do want to make a reel with her, just walking, creepy music, just like, nah. This is one that I should probably keep for myself because I just think she's hysterical. $10, number 26, if anyone is interested. Moving on to my noisemaker. It's going to be a straight price on that one. It's $10, and I'll give you the number in a second. This knocker has been chewed like an apple, and you can tell where it hits. It's like right here. Almost see it. Yeah, she just needs a black hat. Here's the back. The knocker's just fine. There is some, I'm going to call it rust and not patina because that just looks like rust to me. But that's sort of the condition these, they're usually hard to find in really good condition because they're banged around a lot. And this corner is slightly bent. So $10, number 25. $10, number 25. And I do believe it's a flamenco dancer. Get my face out of here. Oops, there's my face again. There she is. And I think she does look kind of cool with mixed in with the Halloween stuff. So $10, number 25 on that one. And then finally, my fabric that I saw. And it's for, if I have it for choice, my number in here. Yeah, it's for choice. $10 for choice, and I'll give you the measurements. I have this scarecrow and pumpkins and Batman bat fabric, and this is starting at 10, and it is, I'm sorry, the price is 10, and the measurement is I know I wrote the measure. I wrote one measurement down and not the other. All right. Well, hold on one second because I know where the measurement is. This is $45 by $70. Sorry, $45 by $70 measurement on this one. And then the measurement on the bats and cats are in the spider webs, is 46 by 48. 46 by 48 on that one. Choice, $10, number 27. $10, number 27 for choice on that. And I think these would be great if you're making the cone dolls. It'd be great to make a little apron or a tablecloth. Or if you're tiny enough or have someone in your life tiny enough, even a little skirt, be really cute. So again, that's number 27, $10 for choice on those. And that is everything. That is everything. I may do a little whatnot ephemera sale to see if these things might move. Let's see, child's tea party. Yeah, for sure. Yep. I think throwing down, if you don't have any decorations, just throwing down a quick tablecloth on something is kind of enough sometimes, you know. But anyway, I think that's everything. There's just a little too much to go through to recap. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Lucinda. Appreciate it. I don't know if I saw you come in, but yeah, I don't remember saying hello to you for some reason. So hello if I missed you. Unless somebody remembers anything else that they saw that would like me to show again, I think it's just a lot of work to show ephemera. So Not that I'm opposed to that, but yeah, if there's something specific anyone is interested in, I'll definitely bring it out again. Looks like I got everything though. Yeah, I think I did. She is another one. She is another. I'm not sure. Thank you, Marianne. Oh, are you having a sale tomorrow, Marianne? Because if you are, you'll see me. I do have an appointment tomorrow, so maybe not. It's hard to say. Um, Mitzi. Hi, Mitzi. Okay, guys, I've known Mitzi forever. She used to write a blog, and it was amazing. And she's a very good friend. I did bring some magazines. I can you can just yell at me which ones you're interested in, and then I'll stop, but I'll go through them quickly. Hi, hi. Did I just call you Misty? I meant to say Mitzi. I think I said Mitzi. Okay, Marianne has a sale tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yes, go see Marianne tomorrow. So I do have hair. There's some pictures from Hair and on the inside. That's from Hair, the musical. That's not really a magazine, I guess, but I have Spinner magazine, which is showing knitting. I did. I did what? I forgot what I said. So it has some of these fun knits on the inside. Sorry, I'm not showing it very well. Not as much though as pictures. I have Ideals, or it's by Ideals. Oh, I did call you Mitzi. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate you coming. I love seeing you. So we have the Ideals kind of magazine going on. I'm guessing you probably know what you're looking for, so that's why I'm going through it fast. The Wizard of Oz, there's some pictures from the movie and the beginning of that, black and whites. Again, stop me if you see something you like. And then I do have, this might interest you the most actually. Should have done that first. I have, well, this cover is coming off this one, but it's Antiques magazines. It has all sorts of that vibe going on. My brain is starting to fry. Sorry. The antique furniture, a lot in this one. I know your Mitzi does these amazing collages. They are amazing, and I think I have an idea what you're probably looking for. I'm not sure. It's except for like the knitting ones with the fun outfits and stuff. I'm wondering if it's really. This is just like black and white and furniture on this one. And then I do like the cover of this one quite a bit. There's that one. That was the last antiques one. And trying to think if there's any. There's a little bit more picture-wise, but again, it's mostly furniture. So. Oh, you do? Let's see, where did it go? Where the heck did it go? Oh, and I forgot. Oh, for crying out loud, I forgot these. The Bernat. The Bernat. Again, knitting patterns. There are more pictures. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And that one. And then I just saw your how much question. I'll get 1 second. Oh, there's some color pictures. Oh, sorry. I'm going to show you these better if you want me to. These were $8 choice, which means it's 8 for one or 16 for both. You can get one or both basically. So those, and then you said the knitting. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Where in the world did it go? Was it this one? Was it a spinner? I think it was this one, right? Yeah, the fun. Yeah, this one was also $8, and that was number 22. I think you're right. Yeah, because the groovy stuff. How I need to learn. I need to be a teacher and hold this correctly. How do teachers do it? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, this was the one? Okay. Okay. All right. This one. All right. Awesome. I will do it that way. Absolutely. Let me just write you down really quick so I don't forget. That was number 22. I'm just going to type in sold to make it official. All right. Mitzi, and I'll know who that is. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's good to see you here. It's exciting. Winner. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to end my sale here. Thank you all so much for coming. I love seeing you. I love seeing all of you. I love seeing new faces. I love seeing people I already knew before. I love seeing everyone who always comes. I really appreciate it, and I love having lurkers too. I appreciate that as well because it's someone still spending their time with me, and I appreciate it. Okay, okay, Yvonne, I appreciate that. Um, yeah, yay, Mitzi. And I'll let you know because I do some random sales with other people. I'll send you a message and they'll say, hey, I'm doing a sale with so and so or whatever on this day. Yes, thank you so much. Nicole Nesting Haven has a live sale at 7 p.m. this evening. I think she's only doing them once a month. I think. So go catch her sale. I'll be over there. And yes, there's plenty of other sales going on this evening as well. I've just basically lost track at this point because things keep changing. So, but I do know Nicole has a sale coming at 7. So check out Nesting Haven. And I hope you guys have a great afternoon. And again, I love having you guys here. And we'll see you in the next one, which will probably be, well, I will be having this sale with Yvonne. And I didn't even do that, did I, you guys? I have the sale with Yvonne, Thrifty Rich, on the, oh my God, I just blanked again. Wow. It's hysterical, like brain fog, like you just forget all of a sudden. Wednesday, 6 Eastern on Yvonne's channel with Kate Follow That Bug. Sorry. You get in front of the camera and you just, sometimes you blank. And then I also be having a sale with Daniel, Tacky is me, on the 30th of this month, 26th, thank you, on Sunday. On his channel, so check him out as well. And I believe those start at 10:30 in the morning, his time or my time, excuse me, which is Eastern. Okay, my brain is going everywhere. So I'm going to end this sale. Thank you all for coming and have a great evening. And I'll see you in the coming week, actually. So see you guys later. Bye. Bye, guys.